Oh, our first show. Here's how it came about. We're friends with this band Dressed in You. The singer is my roommate, and they got booked for this Jewett City like high school band benefit show at.
Oh no, I'm sorry, but just make sure you go talk about Jewett City.
Oh God, yeah. This shit at this shitty like dive bar in Jewett City for a high school band benefit show, and they asked if they needed more bands, and at that point we hadn't played a show yet. And he just said yes and was like, "Guys, you're gonna play the show," and we're like, "Fuck it, all right, let's play it." And so we get to Jewett City, and I don't know, no offense. Actually, I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. Fuck Jewett City. Jewett City is a dump. And that bar was like, it was like someone put just like
literally a bar.
Like literally a bar in like a VFW.
Which actually, I think there are bars in VFW.
Yeah, there are, but they're nicer than that. Yeah, it was like a shithole. And there were like, there were like no real tables. It was like folded up chairs and shit. It was awesome. Regardless, I had a party at my apartment, and I decided that my band and my friend's band would play, and we would open just in case the cops came, so we would get our set done. And it actually turned out really well. Like a lot of people watching my apartment got packed. The cops never came until 3 in the morning, when everyone was gone. And it was just like me passed out. So it was actually a really good time. All our friends say we're good. My mom thinks I'm cute.
That's good. With your 4 shows, do you have any like funny incidents or stories or anything?
Yeah, so basically on our 3rd show, which I think was our worst show, right?
Oh, we were
trash. it was pretty crap. Because before we performed, we had a lot of paps, which wasn't a good idea. And so our performance was pretty bad. Plus, when we were about to perform, when we were about to leave, I just remember that I left all my hardware from my set in the car, and I didn't have a car at that time. So when we were about to perform, the only thing I had was the bass drum, my snare, and the floor tom. And so yeah, it was pretty much horrible.
Are all of your songs original?
Yeah, we don't do any covers.
Okay.
Actually, we're gonna start doing a cover of Axel F. We're gonna start doing a cover of. Yeah, we're gonna start covering that at our shows with some original. Oh yeah, with some original style. So. Speaking of Chuck Norris.
Who would win in a bare knuckles cage fight? Jack Bauer or Chuck Norris?
Chuck Norris. I don't watch. I won't say it. I don't watch it. And here's why. We saw a Chuck Norris film. We do Cheesy Movie Mondays at my apartment.
Oh my God! I want to reenact this.
Oh God! I don't know. It's not even possible. We saw a Chuck Norris film where there's a car speeding towards Chuck Norris, and Chuck Norris just runs and drop kicks through the windshield and kills a man.
Really?
It's
what is Logan's War?
Logan's War, and he's not even like in 90% of the movie. He's just in the beginning teaching Logan how to fucking kick ass, and at the end he's like, "Let me show you how it's done," and just kills a man. Drop kicks through a windshield. So I mean, Jack Bauer, as man's come back from the dead. I don't think he could survive that.
That's awesome. And then you chose the backgrounds for you guys, right?
I did.
Can you possibly explain why you chose those videos?
Beautiful.
So the second one, the Gleaming the Cube. I mean, the song's called "We Ride Bikes," and it's actually like it's true because we all are into biking, except he doesn't have a bike. So. And I mean, Gleaming the Cube is one of my favorite awful movies. I mean, you can probably agree. I mean, Christian Slater, he's skateboarding. Tony Hawk, come on. And then last but not least,
probably our favorite film of all time.
Our favorite film of all time for drones and raptor attack. Is No Retreat, No Surrender 2, and it's just the pinnacle of just ridiculous 80s martial arts cinema. And it just, I mean, you saw clips of it. It looked. Yeah. I mean, you saw it. It looked ridiculous. It is ridiculous. Just extrapolate that. Yeah. Just imagine another hour and a half of that. It's true. And so and I had to because that's Raptor Attack's like our most hard rocking song, and I figured what better to play to than Scott Weiland, Mac Jarvis killing the Cambodian army, and then fighting Yuri the Russian. Yeah. So.